What's your name?
I'm Jean.
How old are you, Jean?
I'm 30.
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy walks in the park, learning languages,
What languages do you know?
French, Spanish, a few others maybe. I am a man of intellect.
Okay.
Do you have a job?
Yes, I am the footman of the Count, specifically serving the Count with his daily things, such as giving him breakfast, helping out with the horses and other things to make the Count happy.
Do you enjoy your job?
I do, yes. Yes. As long as the Count is happy, then I am happy. I make sure my job and what I do is on top peak and that nothing is out of place.
How long do you work for him?
Quite a while, since I was very young. I'd say several years.
Are you in the relationship?
Pardon me.
Are you in the relationship?
I have an agreement with the Count's cook, Christine, yes. We are promised to each other.
Do you see that ever being formalised?
One day. When I can gain myself some sort of higher status.
Do
One
you
day.
love her?
Christine, of course I do.
Does the Count have any other family?
Yes, he has his wife, who he is estranged from, as far as I'm concerned, and a brother.
You live locally?
I'm sorry, I had two questions at the same time.
You live locally?
Do I live locally? Yes. Yes, I live on within the land that the manor is in. I live within the common.
What's your opinion on women?
Women,
Yes.
I enjoy their company. I don't have any negative feelings towards women per se. Maybe one.
Which one?
I'm not sure if it's appropriate to say, but the Count's daughter, Miss Julie.
Why didn't you mention her when we previously asked about family members?
I don't really like talking about her.
Why?
Because she is an evil, conniving, manipulative woman.
That's quite strong, isn't it, considering that it's the employer's daughter. How did you reach that conclusion about her?
She likes to play games. It started off as a bit of fun. She would dance with the other servants, act unladylike, but she'd take it too far, and she'd play games, and she took it too far.
She took it too far with you then?
Yes.
Can you explain more on that? How she took it too far?
One night I was in the kitchen with Christine, and I'd come back from dancing with Miss Julie Lebarn. She'd come into the kitchen and continued to torment me, and I do believe it was tormenting. Ordering me on purpose, knowing full well that she thought we were friends and that she didn't need to order me, and so she would constantly torment me with basic things. Get me a glass of wine, get me this, get me that. Christine, leave the kitchen, go to bed, things like that. And she continued to do this, so I told her just what the other servants really thought about her.
What did the other servants think about her?
They thought she was a tart.
Can't. You mentioned earlier on about her being unladylike. What does that mean?
Dancing with the other servants, sneaking out, being alone in the kitchen with her father's footman. It's not very ladylike, and she should act more sensible.
What happened?
Servants come back from dancing in the barn and they headed to the kitchen. I obviously couldn't be seen with Miss Julie, that would be a scandal. So I offered to help her and hide her. So we went into another room and we hid. And one thing led to another, and me and Miss Julie had sex.
Who initiated that?
She did.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course I am. Why would I lie?
Do you secretly have feelings for her?
No, not at all. I thought I did at one point, but not anymore. When I was younger, I was more foolish. I wasn't aware.
Why would you go along with it then?
Heat of the moment. There was a time in the night when I told her about me seeing her many, many years ago when I was younger and she was younger. When I did have feelings for her, and I guess when we hid, that initial closeness, that intimacy, sparked something, and, well, one can't be blamed for his instincts.
But aren't you promised to Christine?
I am.
Did that not conflict?
Of course it did. I was very regretful of what happened, because I was thinking about Christine. I told Christine what happened, or what she guessed. She was right.
Are you not as bad as Miss Julie if you're saying that she's such a bad person when you do this?
No, I don't believe I am. If she hadn't have come into the kitchen and started playing mind games, and none of this would have happened. If she had just gone home, like I told her to, none of this would have happened.
So are you and Christine still under arrangement, or is that gone out the water now?
I want to believe that we still have something, but I can't imagine she is too pleased at either of us.
Where is Miss Julie now?
She is, she's no longer with us.
What does that mean?
I believe she killed herself.
Why?
Don't know. Maybe it was the pressure, being the Count's daughter, not being able to have fun. Maybe it was the fact that she was too caught up in her own games.
What would the Count think of this?
He would be devastated. He was utterly devastated. It's his daughter. There's nothing we can do.
Does the Count know that you slept with his daughter?
No. And he's not going to.
So what would you, if you were somewhere else or doing something else with your life, what would be the ideal situation for you?
I would be a count. I would have my own place, my own land, my own family, far from the struggles of being a footman.
If you were a Count, would you have your own footman?
Of course. One count is not a footman.
Going back to yourself here, Wick Noble, do you have any family of your own? Do you have any brothers and sisters there?
I'm the only child.
Any of your parents still alive around? Or?
How does that affect you as a person?
I think it's made me stronger. I think I managed this bar on my own, and I was brought in by the Count.
Did your family work for the Count before you? Because you said, I remember you said that you lived
Yes.
on the land or
They did.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
Away from here. Maybe I will be a accountant, maybe not. If not, maybe run a hotel. Who knows?
Do you think you're in any way to blame for Miss Julie's death?
I wouldn't say so. She was always a strong-willed person, and she wasn't one to do as she was told. I don't believe that I was directly responsible for her death.
How do you feel about her death?
People die every day. She will be sorely missed by everyone in the house, and I will miss her as well. She was lovely when she wanted to be.
So you say you don't think you're directly to blame for her death. What about indirectly?
I may have said some harsh words to her. She may have begged me to order her to kill herself, but I don't believe that I was responsible in any way. She had her own mind, and